Wonder who lives here.
I can't go back there.
Revelio.
Части тела паука. Похоже, кто-то собирал части тела акромантулов с целью получения прибыли. Возможно, это и выгодно, если, конечно, кто-то готов рискнуть своей жизнью для получения определенных предметов. Например, я.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Да-да, зачем вам его?
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Так зачем же ты мне все это рассказал? И такой, нет, не ходи туда, там
Now,
очень
where could
опасно.
that acromantula cave be?
Not a day goes by I don't know something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
Incendio! Seems a pleasant enough little place. Aloha Mora.
И чпач-маки в Хогвартсе.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Dark readers, no doubt. But then what?
Жесть.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Не хочу ночью бегать.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
Собственно, что я должен выложить? Какое-то заклинание. Либо Десенда, либо Липенда переворачивает. Я так думаю.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Больше у меня нету идей.
Accio. Yes. Cursed feet.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma in there.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent to deliver all those letters.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Oh no. Levioso.
У меня будет сотни кошечек.
Incendium. Confringo. Expelliarmus. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Шарики.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Hey, come on, I'll pick 'em up.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
You shall hold that wand still.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. These Merlin files won't get to that. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Цыгане учат предсказаниям. Кофейная гуща. Потрясающе. Это вряд ли.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
What do we have here? A demigod.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
No, they're not. Well,
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Oh, future. Ничего не вижу.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Confringo!
Ой. Oops.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to
Leviosa!
outside.
Depulso! Descendo! Glacius! Descendo! What do we have? I hope Adelaide's uncle... Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, the art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsa and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I'm not sure I really believe that one can see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Этот чувак все еще идет.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
И потом мы это едим.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Incendio. GeForce. Revelio.
Это, мягко говоря, сгнило все уже.
Incendio. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Aourus once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Aourus known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Yes, quite. Не испугался?
Revelio. Lumos.
Куда меня занесло?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Compulso. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. time now, demiguys. Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Villa blood.
The fuck?
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
Lumos. Revelio.
The cake is a lie.
Lumos. Depulso. Revelio.
Years I've been hearing this, and I've truly had enough. I simply cannot be with you any longer.
Bro.
Revelio. 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 Dig thing. You should be proud of all the potions you threw. Everything's all right now. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Непонятно, почему жаб не могу.
Settle yourself.
Вместо...
I mean you no harm.
Глаза у них космос, конечно. Коней.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Прикольно.
Aloha Mora.
Открывает. Подожди. Нет, прям интересно. Я же не могу зайти, правильно?
Accio. Incendio. GeForce. Descendo.
Ах ты.
Aloha, Mora.
Я вздумал систему обмануть.
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again. You're in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Descendo! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing.
Glacius! Descendo! Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an Aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an Aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an Aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an Aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Yes, quite.
Defender! Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio.
Тентакулы выращиваешь, да? Мы знаем, для чего тебе тентакли.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Depulso! Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library, my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Yes, he will give you his seed.
Revelio.
If you know what I mean, motherfucker. Так.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower? Well done.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Болтун, находка для шпиона.
Incendio.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I miss the old Quidditch goalpost.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Hope to see you again sometime.
There we go. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Упс. Кожа зеленоватого оттенка у спины, искры из ноздрей при чихании, зелено-фиолетовая сыпь между пальцами. Драконья оспа. Жесть.
Incendio.
Надо сжечь, если это оспа.
Accio. Not so tricky. Revelio. Revelio.
this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed as much as a grapehorn.
Петрицию статалу. Одновременно.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me you're looking for bravery, since you're so short on it yourself.
Ой.
You'd better be.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Как ты меня через эту фигню-то увидел?
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society. Except how to lie.
These rocks have seen better days. Focus totalis.
Ну какого хрена до второго-то не дошло?
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never. Did you hear that?
Loud as a troll you are.
I know I'm not hearing things. What was that sound?
Show yourself. I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
I shall cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Is that you, Roylance?
Бля, бестолковые какие-то вообще.
Someone messing about? I see you!
I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less. Incendio! The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Flipendo!
А, вот, Флипендо это делает. А Depulso.
Flipendo!
А что мне надо сделать? Разве не надо это?
Descendo! Accio! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa.
Блин, по идее, мне их надо развернуть. Честно говоря, без...
Revelio.
Вроде...
This place has seen better days.
Может быть, у меня чего-то нету еще. Почему ложился?
Flipendo.
После часов 5 поспал. Странно. Что мне нужно-то? Трансфигурация, трансформация. Может, трансформация нужна, не знаю. Что-то не хватает.
Incendio. That solves that. Revelio.
Спать для слабаков.
Revelio.
Нужно флипендо на камушек. Ну и я делаю. А что я должен составить, как бы, понимаешь?
Флипендо.
Что ну вообще рандомно переворачивается. А, подожди, может быть. Мне нужно с разных сторон. Понял. А я рандомно просто нажимаю. Без помех. Например. Ой. Как-то так.
Incendio. We lived here, I wonder.
Никогда не любил кубик Рубика. В детстве его особо не юзал, поэтому...
I've always said that travel broadens
Revelio.
Игра замечательная. Каждый квест уникальный. Ну, кайф. Захочешь отдохнуть от квестов, сходил, пособирал всякое. Исследовал. Упс. Я же просто его толкнул. Я же его не ударял.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Хочу. Ну дайте мне заюзать, пожалуйста. Бля.
Potato.
Who is it?
Don't do that again, I beg!
Depulso.
That is!
Incendio.
It was pitiful.
Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo. Descendo.
Are you quite finished?
Defendo.
You're so very weak.
Protego.
Stupid one. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Stupid one.
When are you going to give up?
Defendo. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Incendio.
Прикольно. Я вроде такого не слышал.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Не, да, они много реагируют на всякие там приколюхи. Игра довольно проработанная.
Revelio.
Это надо, я так понимаю, когда день. Надо глянуть вообще, я их уже не первый раз нахожу. Солнечные часы. Уже есть машинный перевод на русский от Яндекса. Ну, звучит безэмоционально, но в принципе все на русском. Ну, там, правда, проблемы с окончаниями. Сжевывает иногда. Конец диалога.
Incendio.
Либо пока мы не умеем, либо мне нужны какие-то заклинания желтые какие-нибудь еще, не? Замедляет. Ну да, я бы с озвучкой еще раз перепрошел, типа. По-плохому. Ну, в конце года где-то. Будем надеяться. Ты не знаешь, что тут делать?
Revelio.
Я типа еще не просто не готов или?
Accio.
Или нужно солнце в зените?
Flipendo. Capulso. Lumos.
А, подожди, может быть от Люмоса? Типа направить? Или это квестовая какая-то херота?
Revelio. Glacis. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
Скорее всего, квестовая, да.
Revelio.
Вот это мне нравится, что можно подсветить себе все, что хочешь. Блин, там какой-то громадный череп. Это типа смерти там. А я туда уже могу полететь прям? Нет, наверное, не проходил квест, поэтому недоступно. У меня еще много чего закрыто тут. Игра огромная. Часов на 200, наверное. Ну, 100-150, если все зачислить. Так, меня сейчас тут грохнут сразу или...
Revelio.
Это типа Ренрека. База главного. А, смотри, у меня тут какой-то квест. Без понятия, что за квест. Ну, классная прорисовка. А А, да, у меня прорисовка маленькая. Но FPS спасает эта штука.
You made it.
Здорово.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Uncle's?
This way.
Incendio!
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
But she's not.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Чокнутый папаш.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Чувак. Твоя юбочка.
Revelio.
Колодец пересох около 400 лет назад во время сильной засухи. К сожалению, в результате этого многие жители деревни погибли. В том числе, по крайней мере, один маленький мальчик, чей отец отказывался говорить в течение многих лет после происшествия. Легенда гласит, что ситуацию удалось спасти, когда группа доброжелательных ведьм и волшебников использовала невидимую ранее мощную магию, чтобы вернуть воду в этот регион. А разве у них рядом не река громадная?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Что там?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Неужто?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Quite.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts.
Может быть, как бы там рак, не проверялись.
It's nice to meet you, by the way.
Конечно же,
You must
проклятие.
be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must
Почему у меня
say,
колпак
I wasn't prepared
погрызанный?
for him to be as angry as he
Молли.
was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Нет.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Две. Маленьких кровати. Ну. Для дяди и для нее. Если бы была одна кровать, я бы еще удивился. А, вообще нет. Не, ну ладно, вроде. Вроде норм. Блин, мне интересно, вот открытый настолько камин, типа все на пол падает на деревянный. Рядом ковер с висюльками на конце. Соломенная крыша. Угольки-то как бы от костра могут и подниматься. Вот так будет безопаснее. Я помог, Анна. Теперь не переживай. И при этом у них висит лампа. Электричество. Не, ну это типа масляная лампа. Окей. Совсем вы днем не экономите электричество, конечно. Так, слушай, если это настолько проработанная игра, что выключает дым, это 10 из 10 готи, ебать. Не, окей, они просто забыли прорисовать дым. Все нормально.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Да мне вообще посрать на твоего анкла.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned... They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau.
Не хватает дистилляции тут, конечно.
This way.
Довольно простенькие эти, ну, типа горы. Камон. Я в Скайриме 2011 года поставлю еще дополнительно. Ну, и там и интереснее горы намного. А еще если модик накатить, то они намного проработаны. Тут не хватает теней. Self-shadow, типа, как будто отключен. Они должны на себя тени накладывать и более объемными такими казаться. А тут такие, знаешь, больше было бы. Порежьте замороженного врага. Порежьте замороженного врага.
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Я уже выпил. Разве не выпил? Блять, съебал. Нападите во врага в воздухе с использованием заклинания Десенда. Поднять сначала. Да, слышь, я хотел... О, спасибо, спасибо. Подожди. Можешь еще раз подходить, пожалуйста? О, спасибо. Да, харе! Ух, я забываю, что нельзя вот этого.
You've made your last mistake.
Okay.
You're making this too easy. You think this is funny? You always had a lucky shot. Missed me. Let's get this over. You get I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Ooh, take one less human to worry about. I won't rest. This is where you will fail. Shut us enough. Incendio. No! Accio. Little moon calf. Far from that was meant for me. Put me down! Incendio. Confringo. Easily neither. Was that your best? Accio. You can't stop us.
Да ты задолбал.
I've been fighting too.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Incendio. Reparo. Compulso.
Вот еще.
Revelio.
Все товара почти выпал. Жесткий файт, жесткий.
Incendio.
150 заклинаний, постоянно надо переключаться. Такое себе развлечение.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for...
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Ничего себе, здоровая.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Hogwarts professor, you say? Perhaps dark magic, Hogwarts professor.
This well looks familiar. Revelio.
Но они отсюда встали такие.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Да.
This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Чтобы скрыть, кто там на рисунке.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds?
What do you... I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way
Accio.
to find out.
Incendio! Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Lumos.
Incendio. Confringo.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Вот и астрономия.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Aloha Mora.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Mine now, demi-guys.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
What do we have here? A demi-guise. Revelio.
Ладно, пойдем передохнем.